I'm releasing new merchandise. I have one design as of now, but there's so many things to choose from. So go to teespring.com/stores/SuperRayMC and go get yours now.
Ray, wake up.
Ugh.
Ray, come on, get up.
Tom?
Hey, you passed out. I got worried for a moment.
I guess I'm fine.
I'm glad.
When did we get back? And how are you alive?
What are you talking about? Of course I'm alive. Also, we've always been in Astia.
No, Nicholas sent us to get allies for the war.
War? I'm not sure I understand.
Between Ostia and Newfront?
When has Newfront been an issue?
Tom, don't you remember the invasion? It didn't happen too long ago.
Invasion? Ray, I think you need more sleep.
Seriously, don't you remember Damien and Logan? Liv?
I know Damien is king of Newfront, but who are Logan and Liv?
Just listen.
I am.
Try to remember.
I think it's all coming back to me now.
Thank goodness. Now, how did we get back here?
I couldn't save you, Ray. I failed you.
What?
I couldn't rescue you from him.
From who?
Ethan. He was the cause of this.
Tom?
I'm sorry. I couldn't do more. I loved you.
No! Just a dream.
I'm headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man sitting on a throne there saying that I probably shouldn't be so mean. I'm headed straight for the castle. They got the kingdom locked up. And there's an old man sitting on a throne that's saying I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle.
Your Highness, is there something wrong?
Not at all. What do you need?
There were letters sent for you.
From where?
Thelian and Calarath.
Figures. King Richard broke off his alliance because of Maya. Wait, did you say Calarath?
Yes, probably questioning about Xander's whereabouts.
Give it here.
Yes, of course.
Petra wants Xander. She's willing to strike up a deal with me in order for his life.
What will you do?
Nothing. Xander's the only connection between Astia and Damien, and I can't afford to lose him. I don't trust Petra at this point. She sided herself with Damien, and any ally of Newfront is an enemy of mine. Speaking of which, is Xander doing alright in his new room?
He says it's, lovely?
Good. Don't mention Petra's letter. We don't need to worry him more.
Yes, Your Highness.
Wait. Are Tom, Liv, and Sloane still in the study?
They've been there all night.
Tell them to get some rest. They've been through a lot the past few weeks. Those three deserve a break.
Yes, Your Highness. Highness King Nicholas wishes for you to get sleep.
Now isn't a great time.
What exactly are you preparing for, Tom?
It's for whenever I can return to Newfront and get Ray and Will back.
What about Ethan?
Nicholas shouldn't be so worried about us. He should be focusing on defending this kingdom.
He wants to wait.
That's stupid. He should be preparing the soldiers and commoners for a possible attack. Unlike the first time, Nicholas should be aware of the threats and take advantage of his position.
That's what I think too, but it's not my choice. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! You shouldn't stand in the way like that. You could get hurt.
You shouldn't be swinging your sword like that in the middle of the study.
I'm training?
You're a head guard. Don't you have all the training you could need?
3 years of the academy wasn't enough to know everything. More practice doesn't hurt.
You never trained when we were on the road.
That's because Ray was around. She's my distraction.
Distraction or not, put away that sword. You've been beating up that dummy all night.
Fine. Is there something you wanted?
Why do you hate Ethan so much?
First it's Liv, now me?
You didn't say you were going to rescue him from Damien.
Well, I don't exactly hate the guy. I just have a bad feeling about him.
Bad feeling?
I've never trusted him. I don't know why Kai ever did.
Who's Kai?
An old friend. Anyway, to answer your question, I don't hate him.
Neither do I. He's just freaking annoying.
Coming from you of all people.
Okay, I can admit my faults, but Ethan gets on my nerves.
I don't blame him. You did burn down a bar.
You know I regret that night. Since when are you defending him?
Since he can't be here to defend himself from you two.
You're being ignorant, Sloane.
Ignorant?
Oblivious.
I know what ignorant means.
Calm down. All those things aside, I'm starting to question his loyalties.
Loyalties?
Last night I was reconsidering how I got hurt. I honestly don't think it was a Newfront guard.
Why?
The whole situation is too much of a coincidence. I got stabbed the same moment Ethan disappeared. He would have called out to help if he was in trouble, and there didn't seem to be a sign of any struggle.
Are you trying to say Ethan stabbed you?
I'm not sure. It's a definite possibility.
He would never do such a thing.
You don't know the guy.
Apparently, you don't either.
None of us truly know who Ethan is. He puts on this heroic persona for Ray, but that's so obviously fake. Ethan hates Tom and I for some reason, and therefore, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was the one who hurt Tom. I've got a point, don't I? He's too good to be true.
Get ready, Damien wants you. Ray, wake up.
I'll be there in a minute. Let's go already.
Alright.
Good morning.
Will!
Ray, don't believe anything he tells you.
I'll accept your offer.
No!
You don't even know what it is.
It doesn't matter. Will doesn't deserve to be in a cell, and my friend didn't deserve to die.
Princess, before you rush to conclusion, let me explain what I'm asking of.
It's a real life changer.
I didn't need your input.
Don't listen to him, Ray!
I'd like to propose your hand in marriage in exchange for the war to be called off.
Okay. Was not expecting that.
You want me to marry you?
Yes, with you as my bride, Astia and Newfront will
You
be
think
united
since I'm
as
Nicholas's
one.
daughter, you can gain control of his kingdom through me?
Precisely.
You do realize you're a hypocrite, right? You insulted Nicholas about being engaged to Maya, and now you turn around and ask me to be your wife.
You're of legal age. Princess Maya is not.
Touché. I didn't know you cared.
By accepting me as your husband, your friend William will be released and you won't have to worry about the war.
What about the people of Ostia?
Once our kingdoms become one, I will treat them fairly, as I do with the citizens of Newfront.
That means that no one else has to die after today.
Why are you considering this? You're giving up your freedom to marry Damien, your worst enemy.
But if it's for the sake of the kingdom...
If you marry Damien, he gets your assets, including the throne of Ostia. Think about this for a second.
What are you gonna pick already?
Let her choose, but this should be an easy decision.
No, it's not.
Shut up, boy.
Do you promise everything you said?
Yes.
Come on, Ray, you can't be serious.
In Ostia, there's a law that allows the throne's heir to give up their position to someone else. If I can only get to Ostia and hand over the power.
What will it be?
As long as you call off the war and release Will, I accept.
What?
That finalizes our offer. In a few days, you shall be Queen Rachel Carrington, and the war between Astia and Newfront will be over.
I can't believe you accepted his offer. Damien isn't going to marry you.
Excuse me?
Dang, something's going down.
You aren't going to marry Ray.
How dare you speak to me in that tone? Oliver!
No need, Oliver. Damien and I can handle this dilemma ourselves like real men. Or are you too much of a fraud to do that?
Fraud?
You're nothing but a figurehead. A fake. You don't deserve Astia. Nevertheless, Ray's love.
Remember who you're speaking to. I'm the one who got you to where you are now.
That's where you're wrong, Damien. I've been playing you as a fool for years. Now I can finally take my place as the rightful leader of this new world.
Leader? Ha! How could you ever become...
That's how.
You... traitor.
Your Highness. Go to hell.
You killed him?
I did what I had to do. Now, where were we?